Right, okay. This is it's kind of a video response to a video done by my mate Panther UK. Chris put out a video, it was earlier on this week actually, where he played 5 games on 5 systems. Now, these were games that he basically enjoyed playing back in the day, and he wanted to kind of show them off and revisit them, quite a few years after playing them last. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give them a go and just see what I make of them. So kicking things off, this is Turrican 2. It's kind of regarded as a landmark title in the Commodore Amiga. There you go, Chris Hulsbeck. It's probably best known for the music, and I have to say it is absolutely stonking. I've not listened to a lot of it, but the little that I have heard, it is really, really impressive. And as Chris says, even if you didn't want to play the game, load it up just for the music. So anyway, let's give it a go. Now, one thing that Chris did sort of say that he's not keen on is the controls. To jump, you press up. Now, it's not everybody's cup of tea, that control system, but unfortunately, being a home computer, most home computers always just use the single only one fire button. The thing is, later in Amiga's life, there were games that supported 2 fire button gamepads. So it was just one of these things where we wanted to jump up and get all these. Now, considering how highly regarded this game is, I have really not played it. I don't know why, because it's the kind of game that I would enjoy, but for some odd reason, I just never really. If you hold the fire button down, you get this kind of mega laser thing. Now we're talking. Alright, you can't do the laser thing down the way, you can only do it above your head. But you can do it down the way. Right, only it. Can you? Right, limited. Right, you can't really. Bollocks. What the hell, do these things ever stop? I'm thinking no. Let's go to the side. No, arse. At least it doesn't put you back to the start. Right, I want to go up here. Oh. So basically shoot everything. Kind of reminds me a wee bit, it kind of reminds me a wee bit of the first Samurai. Now I know it's this is not a samurai game, but just with the the style of graphics and the style of gameplay. I've noticed the baddies don't seem to respawn, which is a good thing. It's nothing worse than clearing a particularly hard level and then dying and then having to do it all over again. Oops. Oh, I love that, thank you very much. Can we get up here? Ow, arse. Right, let's try and go. Right, I don't know why I'm shooting because I think everything's dead. Now there is a bit of a delay when you hold the fire button and to do that sort of laser thing. There is about a, I don't know, a 3-4 second delay, which is a pain in the arse. Oh, come on. Oh. Oof. Right now, Panther did say that if you keep going along the top, going across to the right, am I going to die here? No, yeah. He says you end up running into a kind of a wind that you basically can't get past. Oh, nice. Right, we're talking, that's what we're wanting. Yeah, that's definitely what you want in a cave like this. Oops. Right, we'll do one now. I take it we want to jump up here. Yeah, that's a rather handy weapon. Ow! Balls, so you want to kind of jump from here, I think. There we go. Ah, right, sorry, you know what, I've just noticed you can jump and kind of move now. How do we go into the ball shape thing? How do we... Down with fire does nothing. Space uses all these things. What was it, I think? Right, I'm not sure how to do the ball thing. Don't you worry, we'll just crack on. I get the feeling something large is going to appear yet, if I'm not mistaken. Right, and I've just basically used all my, I've used all my... Come on, you son of a gun. Am I even killing him? I don't think I am. Damn it. Game over. Yeah, well, I can honestly say that is the longest I've actually played that game, and I've got to say it's pretty damn impressive. Yeah, right, let's crack on with game number 2.
Okay, right, the second second game in this video that Panther picked is called Frankenstein, and I don't know when there it was. It's released in 1984 and programmed by my brother Colin. That last part might not be true. Anyway, yep, Frankenstein. I remember seeing pictures of this, but I don't think, in fact, I know I've never actually played it. Having watched Panther's video, I know for a fact I have definitely not played this. So let's go for B and S to start. Right, so the idea is to right, okay, just reacquaint myself with the controls. The idea is to basically build Frankenstein's monster. Now you've got to build the body parts. Can you jump? No, you can't jump. Ah, wait a minute, I need to go up that little... Yeah, because I can't jump, I can't go over that snake thing. I need to wait for... Can I go down there? No, I can't. So I need to wait for this thing to pass. Oh, that was close. Oh, wait a minute, can... Ah, right, yeah, so because you can't basically jump... And what does that do? Oh. That's not good, I don't think. Oh, arse, I'm going to die here, I think. Hang on a second. So it's actually, although it looks really simplistic, you've actually got to think about it. So what I want to do is I want to get the last bit of that puzzle. Oh, arse, I was too busy. I was too busy looking to actually try and figure out how to actually do it. So I'm thinking I'm going to go. That's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, bollocks. Right, so next I think I want the left-hand rib cage now. So how do I get past this then? Oh, hang on. Oh, damn it. Because you can't jump, it really makes it quite... there's a lot of hanging about to do here, so... Oh, damn. Too slow. So what I think I need to do here is... Let me think. So I want the left hand... How do I get... I'm trying to figure out how on earth I actually get past this. Right, do I need to go all the way down to the bottom? Ah, right. Right, okay, I'm going to have to wait. Blimey, I wish I could speed this emulator up a wee bit. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait for this thing to pass. Oh, arse. Goodness, that is tough. What's Panther said, at least you don't... Oh, come on, you idiot. At least you don't have to go back to the start. Not that I've actually done very much. I've collected 2 pieces. Oh, bloody hell. Right, S. I am stuck. How do I get that piece? really don't know how you're supposed to get that, because you can't kill anything, can you? Now, if I hadn't seen Panther complete the game, I would have almost said that this game was impossible, which I know is not the case. Right, what do we want to do here? Fall down there, and then I think we want to leg it to the side. Is that moving quicker than me? Oh, damn, I'm just thinking even... Oh, no! I am really stuck. I really don't know how... Well, I know I can get that piece now because I was obviously rubbish earlier on. Oh, arse. I've just been a complete pig's ear again. Now, alright, I'm too late now. I'm wondering, does that give me some sort of invulnerability, possibly? See, you can't even walk that way, so the only way... Right, I'm going to try it. I'm going to go down here. And then I'm going to wait for this thing to turn. Evidently not. I'm half tempted to watch Panther's video, but that wouldn't really be... That really wouldn't be right. You know, the whole point is I've got to try and figure it out myself. I don't know how you can possibly get past this thing without losing a life. Because if you fall when it's at the left, then it just kills you. You can't jump or anything. Now, I wonder if I can... No, I can't. Oh, bollocks, I've still got that other thing to get. Now, I wonder, can I go up here, possibly? Ah, right, so I can at least jump over that thing. So you can't jump in that. Oh, bollocks. Hey. Right, I really don't know how you're supposed to get this. Because you can't. It is impossible. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn. See, if I go like that, there's no way you can... It's impossible to avoid that. Hey, you know what? Like I said, I know it's possible because I watched Chris do, I think, the first 3 levels. But I, for one, cannot get past that one. It's nice graphics, but I just find it slightly frustrating. Maybe I'm just a bit stupid. Who knows? Anyway, let's take a look at the third game. Right, the third game. Rock and Roll Racing. And this was by Interplay, and this was on the SNES. Now, I don't know whether this got a release on anything else. I don't think it did. Or possibly it got a release on the Mega Drive. I'm not quite sure. I don't know why it never got a release on the Amiga. Don't know. Anyway, let's crack on. Now you can tell there it's got some rather nifty music. New game, yep. Now I've played this very briefly a few years ago. I had, I think, one game of it. I don't know why I've never, in fact I know why I've never actually got back to it, because I've got too many damn games. That's the problem. There are so many good games, but when you've got so many, you end up completely missing games. So I'm just getting in my excuses nice and early for when I'm pish. Right, let's go for the one that looks most like me, possibly, but with more here. There's Chewbacca. There's Link. That's what do you call it? Zig Sputnik. I think I'm going to go for the Wookiee. Yep, Fleagull, I should say. In fact, now wait a minute. Let's have a look. Top acceleration. I'm thinking cornering. You want acceleration, top speed. I'm never really too bothered about acceleration, top speed, jumping. Nah, I think possibly this guy. Yeah. Let's go for this guy. Wait a minute. Right, cost. I've only got 20,000, so I obviously can't. Oh, hang on a second. That's 18. Doesn't actually tell you the difference. Let's go for Dirt Devil. Now I know you can upgrade stuff, but obviously I've not got any money at the moment. Can I buy equipment for 2,000? I think I'd be surprised if I could. Nah, it's not going to let you buy something before you've even raced. Right, so we want to go to buy a new car, advanced level, start a race. There we go. Now this game is quite notable for the really
carnage begin.
Excellent music.
Snake jams into first. Snake is dominating the race.
I'm assuming I should really be trying to pick up money and whatnot. It does control pretty well. I mean, it's I wouldn't say it's like Skeletrix, but when you're going in a straight line, you will always go in a straight line, if that makes any sense. I should have tried to pick that up.
Shred fades to the left.
I don't know if you've got any sort of like turbos or anything. Music is good though. I would love to see a game like this on. Don't lose. I'd love to see a game like this in C64. I think you could have probably done a decent enough version of this, especially with the SID chip.
Lap.
I don't want to have any mistakes here.
Whitebird fades to the left.
Power up eventually.
Whitebird is about to blow. Snake scores a first place knockout.
I think if you can't come first in the very first race game, you know you're you're on the plums. Right, what have I got? 15,000. Let's see if we can buy anything. Upgrade Rhino. I don't want to upgrade my skin. Warhammer. Can't afford that. Gas charge. Grasshoppers. What the hell is that? Don't know. What's that there? Pulse. Is that ammunition? I'll buy that. I have no idea what that is. Let's give it a go. Yeah, I want to start race.
The stage is set. The green flag drops. Viper fades into last.
Oops, I'm forgetting it's a different track. Bit of a Spy Hunter.
Is dominating the race.
Peter Gunn, if you.
Snake fades into
Oh!
last. Viper jams into first.
Right, you just know that I'm not gonna.
Holy Toledo! Snake was lost out there.
Now, I don't know if this is one of these games where it kind of like
Jams into first.
it'll slow up the opponents to kind of give you a chance to catch. But looking at the map at the top, I am miles behind.
Shred is dominating the race.
I was kind of catching up until about a few seconds ago.
Snake was lost out there. Last lap.
Yeah, I mean it's I was going to say it's based on Super Sprint. It's nothing like Super Sprint really. Well, I suppose the cornering, the steering is like Super Sprint, but what makes this different or probably more difficult as well is the fact that
Shred is
it's
dominating the
scrolling
race.
pretty fast, so you really need to know the track, which will come when you're playing it a lot. You know, to play it just a couple of times like I have isn't really ideal. Right, let's go again. I think.
Scores a first place knockout. Viper.
Yeah, let's just jump back in again. Oops, don't want to do that. Right, let's start race again. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of what game it
Let the
plays
carnage begin.
similar to one of my favourite race games on the C64, Racing Destruction
Viper
Set.
fades into last.
Is this the next track? I think it is.
Shred fades into last. Snake
Bit of
is
Black
about to
Sabbath
blow.
there.
Rip jams into first. Whoa!
Some nice sound effects.
Rip jams into
A
first.
game that it kind of reminds me a wee bit of. Again, it's well, it does play more like this as skid marks on the Amiga, which I was a massive fan of. Loved it. I actually liked the demo more than when they brought out the I think it was Amiga Gamer brought out a demo for skid marks, and it was awesome. And then they went and brought out the actual game, and it just didn't play quite so well.
Shred jams into first. Viper fades into last. Snake is about to blow.
Yay! I thought I was on a lap there.
Snake scores a first place knockout. Viper finishes second. Rip is a weak third. Shred is in another time zone.
Right, I think we'll try one more track. So I think what I need to do here is fix. Was that just? Oh, right, I thought that was going to be fix. What does that say? I thought I said fix. Was that FX? Oh, it is FX. I thought it meant fix your car. Right, okay. Does our car automatically repair itself? Buy equipment. I don't know if it does. Upgrade. What have I got? 16. You know what? I've completely forgot to use any gas charge. I've completely forgot to use any, what do you call it, any weapons. So I'll try that this time. And start race.
The stage is set. The green flag drops. Rip fades into last.
Yeah, obviously if you know the course, you're going to
Dominating the race.
find it a lot easier. That was a wee bit lucky actually. I kind of got shunted in front there.
Rip fades into lap. Whiteford looks lost out there.
Seems to go a lot quicker when it's going down the way for some weird reason.
Nick is dominating the race. Shred is about to blow. Rip fades into lap.
Ooh, keep going.
Lap, lap.
Miles in front, you can't catch me, possibly.
Shred is about to blow.
Come on, hang on. Try and
Nick
not
is
crash.
dominating the race. Nick scores a first place knockout. Whiteford finishes second. Rip is a weak third. Shred is in another time zone.
Right, yeah, that'll do that one. Yeah, what do I think of it? It's not bad. I mean, I think back in the day, you know, the visuals and the sound would have kind of won me over. I think looking at it through 2021's eyes, having never really played it, it's a bit too kind of restricted and linear for me. I don't know, I can totally get it. Like I says, I think if I'd played this back in the day, I would have probably enjoyed it. But looking at it now, it just seems, I don't know, there's not a lot of scope for movement. It doesn't really feel that much different from playing a kind of Skeletrix game. But the visuals and sound obviously do enhance the experience. But yeah, not a massive fan of that one. So let's crack on. Right, okay, this next one is Hero. Now, I'm extremely familiar with this game. It's one of my favourites of real early C64 games. It was also released on Atari. I think it also came out in the Atari 2600 and possibly the Atari 5200. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, let's get the game going. Was that an F1 key? Is it? There we go. Now, the idea of the game is you're this little dude and he's got a little sort of not jetpack, a little helicopter pack thing on his back, which if you press up, he will fly up, and he kind of stays in the air for a few seconds. If you take your hand off the joystick, he'll kind of sink back down again. Now, pulling down, like so. How is it you do it? Why is it not letting me do that? Anyway, maybe it's because I can't, right? Anyway, the idea is to rescue some miners who've rather foolishly got trapped. There you go, yeah, to destroy a wall, if you walk up to it, you pull down, and that'll drop a little bit of dynamite. So you walk up to it, pull down, and then run like so. Now you need to be careful because you've got various, now see you can go back up that way. You've got various baddies. I can't get out of there obviously, I'm just letting you see how it kind of works, so let's go back along this way. Now some of them, there are some baddies directly below, so what you need to do is be very, very careful. Don't just go kind of plummeting down. Kill this wee guy, like so. There we go. It's an easy game. I mean, the early levels are really, really simple. So what I'm going to do is just hover a wee bit. Now that thing there, which looks like a light, if I touch that, that will turn the lights out. What I'm going to do here is try and destroy that wee guy. There we go. If I want to try and get more points, I can destroy him. Kill that wee spider. What way do I want to go? Let's go this way. Go destroy the wall. Let's go down here. Now, if you don't want to, if you run out of bullets, or not bullets, if you run out of bombs, you can just use the laser to destroy the wall. Now, each cavern, you've got you've only got a certain amount of power. You can see there the little yellow bar, so there's a little guy. But it does gradually get harder. You'll see here as I fall down. Okay, I'll let you see what happens. You hit the wee light, boom, and it all goes dark. That's okay, right. Down here, what's down here? We'll leave it a little hand, which you can manoeuvre past it. Let's destroy that. I need to be careful I don't fall at the yellow thing. Oh, bollocks. See, you really didn't want to go down the other side because you'd probably end up falling on top of that wee spider thing. Let's kill him. Not to worry. Right, so you've seen the wee guy sitting at the bottom right. Oh, you idiot. Let's play one more. But yeah, this is an absolute awesome game. I mean, it does look very basic. Now that there is red walls. Oh, that was close. You can't destroy them, and if you touch them, you die. You have been warned. I've got no choice than to turn the light out. What I need to do here, in fact, can I destroy the wall? Ah, you can. Fucking rubbish. Just be careful. That's okay. Right, I'm going to, well, I obviously can't go down there because that wee guy is there. There we go. Yeah! Absolutely stonking game. That's level 6. I don't know how many levels it actually goes to, but you know what? It's an easy game to play. It eases you in very gradually, but it does get more and more difficult. But if you've never played it, then do yourself a favour. It's definitely one of the best early computer games. So yeah, totally agree with Panther on that one. That's an absolute Stonewall classic. And on to the very last game. Right, okay, this last one, this is Streets of Rage 2. This is on the Sega Mega Drive, or to our American friends, the Sega Genesis. Now, I've tried these games very, very briefly. I mean, the Streets of Rage franchise is, very highly thought of. I don't think the third one is highly regarded as the first two, and I know there was a Streets of Rage 4 came out fairly recently, which seems to be getting quite good reviews. I've never really been a massive fan of these side-scrolling beat-em-ups, purely and simply because I kind of feel that there's no skill involved. Now I know there is, because you'll see me playing this and I will be absolutely pants. But yeah, when I play these games, I just kind of mash the buttons. When I play the game, that's what I should maybe have said. When I play the game, there is no skill. It is quite literally luck. And for that reason, I don't really play them. I mean, there's some, especially in the old 2D games, 2D sort of generation with 8-bit, 16-bit machines. These kind of games, graphically wise, were absolutely beautiful. But anyway, I know Panther's a massive fan of this game. Again, I'm sure if I had this back in the day, I'd have probably raved over it. But I'm playing it through 2021 eyes, if that makes any sense. So let's start at one player. Again, you've got like all these kind of beat 'em ups. You've got 4 different people you can play, each with different skills: power, technique, speed, jump, stamina. So I think he's the strongest one. Axel is the most kind of well-rounded person. Blaze, I think. No, in fact, no, I'm talking rubbish. You'll see there. Max has got poor speed, poor jump. Axel's got poor jump. Blaze is an all-rounder. She's got 2 of everything. And Skate is quite weak. He's not got much stamina. He's also got some ridiculous-looking roller skates, because that's what they are. But he's extremely fast. So I'm going to go with Blaze because she's the most rounded player. Now, given that I've never really played this, it doesn't make any difference. I'm not going to be any better or any worse. Right, so let's jump. That's a kind of... is that some sort of fireball thing? So that's punch. That doesn't do anything. That's punch. That's a sort of spinny thing. Now the Mega Drive, or Genesis, whatever you want to call it, has got a very, very distinct sound chip. It's very, very kind of bassy, quite tinny sounding, but it's got, when I say it's, you know, it's, I mean that, but, you know, I mean that in a compliment. I mean, it has got a really nice, jumping about constantly. Now Panther did say that is one of the annoying things about most beat 'em ups. You end up basically fighting somebody off screen. See if there's any food in the bins. Oh, there's a nice tasty apple of that. Oh, nice. Or should that be, oh, knife. These games were hugely popular in the sort of late 80s, mid 90s. Now I think the original, would the original sort of beat 'em up like this be Double Dragon, possibly? We want to try and pick that thing up if we can. There we go. Smack. Take a lead pipe to your head. Oh, he's got one as well. Apple, thank you. And I think like most weapons in these games, they do eventually disappear. I mean, the sound is amazing. The graphics are absolutely sublime. This would not look out of place at all in an arcade. I think we're getting to the big boss. Can you smash up the car? I don't think you can. There he is. Get the chicken. Come on, I'll do. I'm sure there's some kind of special move. Not too sure how to do it. Alright, level 2, can we smash up the tables and chairs? certainly can. That's what made these games fun, to be fair. I mean, I used to play Double Dragon in the arcade sometimes. Sadly, that was a game that never really got a good port. So although, I mean, I utterly sing this game's praises, it's not a game that I particularly enjoy playing. To me, it's more just about going through the motions and looking at the graphics. Like I said, I know I'm probably playing it completely wrong. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, from a technical point of view, it is damned impressive. Get the apple. That sound effect is taken straight out of Pac-Man when you pick up the power pill, I think. Excuse me. Is that the actual second baddie, or is that just a wee mini boss? I'm not quite sure. Ah, right, I think this is the... We'll get the chicken. Now, I think in the first Streets of Rage, if you press the fire button, like Game Over, it certainly is, you got it was like a car would come shooting on from the side of the screen and fire this big kind of bomb thing. You get that in this, but yeah, that's Streets of Rage 2. Do I like it? I mean, I can't praise it enough from a technical point of view. It looks amazing, it sounds amazing, it plays really well. I think, is it going to change your opinion of sort of sideways scrolling brawlers? Probably not. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of these games at all, but I totally get that, you know, this is absolutely one of the best ones you can play. I know Panther rated it really highly. He reckons it's even better than the arcade Final Fight. So anyway guys, listen, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I hope Panther doesn't mind me plagiarising his games for this one. I will put a link to Panther's original video down below in the video description. And as always guys, thank you very much for watching.